So for number 46, we're supposed to be finding here the slope of the curve y equals x squared minus x minus 2 at x equals a. And actually this is a much easier problem now that you know your derivative rules. If you look back, and this particular problem is from chapter 2, where you learned how to find the slope of a curve, and the only way you could find the slope of the curve at a point was by using the definition of the derivative. But nevertheless, by now, when you're told you should find the slope of a curve, you should know that you have to find the derivative, okay, or the slope of the curve at a point. That means find the derivative, and the derivative of this function is the derivative of x squared, which is 2x, plus the derivative of negative x, which is negative 1. And if you just replace x with a, you get 2a minus 1. That's it. The derivative is the slope of the curve at a point. That's always what the derivative is. In terms of finding the slope of a curve, it's the slope of the curve at a point. Okay, and that's it. Slope of the curve when x equals a is 2a minus 1. Finally, number 47, part A, we're supposed to find the slope of the curve at P. And let's figure out what P is first, though. If P has the coordinates 1, comma, f of 1, well, if we just find f of 1, we can figure out what f of 1 is, and we can put that in there. So f of 1 is 1 squared minus 3 times 1. 1 squared is 1. 3 times 1 is 3. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So the point is actually at 1, negative 2. And we're supposed to find what? The slope of the curve at P. So the slope at that point would be the derivative at when x is equal to 1. So f prime of x is equal to 2x minus 3. F prime at 1 is 2 times 1 minus 3. So 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So we have the slope of the curve at that point. Okay, that's part A. Okay, so part A is right there. Part B is, what's the equation of the tangent line at that point? Well, if the slope of the curve at that point is negative 1, then we can easily find, and we know that's the slope, okay, and then we already have the point, the x and the y, so we need the slope and the point, and so therefore the equation for part B is y minus y1, so y minus negative 2 equals the slope, which is negative 1, times x minus x1, which is 1. And so we can clean that up just a little bit. Y plus 2 equals the opposite of, or negative 1, times x minus 1. And there's the equation of the tangent line. Okay, so that's part B. And then part C, we're supposed to find the equation of the normal line, and the slope of the normal line is always the negative reciprocal of the slope of the tangent line, and negative negative 1 is 1. And so we have the equation of the normal line then would be y minus y1, and again y minus negative 2, so that's y plus 2, equals slope of the normal line multiplied by x minus the x coordinate of the point, which is 1, and so we have the equation of the normal line. There you go. And that's it. Well, I think that's it for now, and I'll look at the study guide and see if I can find some more problems that I need to do. Hopefully these are helpful. Send me a message if you need help, if you need further clarification on something, or come see me during tutorial. And but be ready for the test. That would be a good idea.